Okay, so Luke chapter 23, verse 25. And he released unto them him that for sedition and murder was cast into prison, whom they had desired. But he delivered Jesus to their will. So he releases the murderer out of prison and does the will of the people to have Jesus crucified. And the murderer gets escaped. In verse 26. And as they led him away, they laid hold upon one Simon, a Cyrenian, coming out of the country, and on him they laid the cross, that he might bear it after Jesus. Kind of fast forward a little bit. Jesus carrying the cross, and so they get this guy Simon to finish carrying the cross with Jesus. And then verse 27. And there followed him a great company of people and of women, which also bewailed and lamented him. It's a great company of people. That's what I'm saying. This thousands of people were following him, knowing that he was the true Messiah, and he was doing signs, wonders, and miracles, showing them that the kingdom of God is at hand. He's showing them through the signs and wonders that he's from the kingdom of God. Because they haven't heard from the kingdom of God in 400 years. So he's come now to back onto the earth to show you. So he had a large following. All right. In verse 28, but Jesus, turning unto them, said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. They understand. They just said, he said, forgive them, they know not what they do. This is sure, they don't know what they're doing. So he's saying, don't weep for me, weep for your children. But you're rejecting the Messiah, and Jesus is going to reject them. All right. And then verse 29, Jesus is continuing. It says, for behold, the days are coming, in the which they shall say, blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bear, and the paps which never gave suck. Because they're unrighteously or unrightfully judging an innocent man, the Son of God, the Son of Man. And in the future, when he comes back, he's going to judge them, because God the Father gave judgment unto the Son. So Jesus is going to do the judging part when he comes back. And he said, and they're saying, blessed are they that were barren, and the wombs that never bear, and paps that never gave suck. It's going to be, they're going to wish they never did this. And then he's continuing, verse 30. Then shall they begin to say to the mountains, fall on us, and to the hills, cover us. Remember we talked about this before, when Jesus, the wrath of the Lamb comes, they're going to say, they're going to try to get into the mountains and it's underground and fall on us, hide us from the face of the Lamb that sitteth on the throne. Because he's talking about when he comes to judge, and during his wrath. In verse 31, he's continuing. For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry? Right before their face, in one-on-one in person, the Son of God, God manifest in the flesh, came to them, and they rejected him. It's going to be worse when Jesus comes to judge, and he's going to be the righteous judge.